Welcome to the show, guys. Thank you so much. It's awesome to see
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for having us here.
Thanks for kicking all our asses before. I mean, that.
Our asses were kicked as well.
Yeah.
So
Really?
it's mutual.
It works both sides.
Yeah, both sides.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Unreal. How's the Australian? Because this is Australian tour number 2 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it been back down here? Because you were literally like the last band we saw before it all stopped. So it was kind of like,
Really?
yeah, like the last international tour we had before the thing that happened, the pandemic. But
Really? You have no show
well, we
during
had
the
it back, but,
pandemic
like,
or what?
You were like the last ones before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it was started, like.
Yeah, when it kicked back off again. you mean?
Yeah. When shows started to be
Oh,
like.
man, it's a whole
When you
blur.
started like playing shows, like when you started doing shows.
International stuff was only last year.
Anyway,
But
Local
stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were probably about 6 months later.
Really? 6
Yeah,
months
when it was
before?
all sitting
Yeah,
down.
because we like touring like during the pandemic.
Yeah, we managed to do that.
Yeah.
We were following all the like restrictions. Like we were playing in front of people who were sitting.
sitting.
Yeah, with
at the
mask on.
Table. Yeah. First time we played in Germany and Switzerland. It was September of 2020.
20.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
like when
2020.
like
Yeah.
the brutal lockdown was
it was
worse.
the top
Yeah.
of this
Yeah,
pandemic.
top of this
but
pandemic.
like Europe did like kind of like ticket to us, like it's possible if
Yeah.
you follow all the restrictions. So we
yeah.
followed that. And once we followed that, we finished like this. We played like 6 shows there in Europe, and then after we left Europe,
they closed
shut it down
everything.
because it got worse.
Yeah.
So we were constantly running from pandemic, starting from Australia.
Yeah.
Last 2020. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was stepping. It was stepping on
it was
our
actually
heels.
very cool. We played our first stadium show. It was stadium, and there was not a lot of people, and they have like палатка как бы тут как tent, small tents for 2 people, like wife and husband. Sitting in the tent for 2 people on the stadium.
It was like
a lot of the stands.
Yeah, it was like weird stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a tent that consists of 2 chairs for a couple, and it has like roof and stuff. So it was placed all around like the stadium. So it was like all like social distancing show. No one was standing and like headbanging.
But it was still very cool.
With the seats, I played a double sold out show up here in Brisbane, and people were in the seats, and you can see them going. With the seat going up and down 'cause they know they
Maybe.
couldn't move.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but there was 2 shows in Switzerland with like it was regular show with mosh pit with everything.
Yeah. Switzerland
No
didn't give a
masks. Yeah.
they
You
didn't
can
give a
swear, you
shit.
can say,
They were like, they were moshing. They were like headbang,
Yeah,
no
just
masks on.
Regular 2
Yeah.
shows in Switzerland.
yeah.
That's awesome. But how are you enjoying Australia in general? Did you get I saw you went to the beach. And there was a big. Where was
Yeah.
that? Was that in Sydney?
In Sydney?
Yeah.
Maruba or something. Maruba Beach. I hope it's Maruba.
Yeah.
I hope it's like
maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's Maruba
Right.
Beach.
It's beach with a huge cube of Rubik.
Yeah, Rubik's
So
Cube.
I'm standing on it.
Rubik's
I've
Cube,
never
yeah.
seen that myself. But what's the weirdest thing about Australia? Because coming from all the way over there, down here,
The weirdest.
the weirdest,
The
thing about
weirdest.
Australia.
I hope that we will never will see the weirdest thing in Australia because it's insects and snakes and scorpions.
Yeah.
And
but I think for a foreigner, I think the weirdest thing that everything is so perfect here in Australia. Everything is like works like a clock. No, like zero crimes from what we experience. A pretty safe place to live, and it's just like almost perfect for living.
Good,
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's weird because every time something goes right, it's like there's something wrong with it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and like the what is it called, like правостороннее движение?
Left side driving.
Oh, it's a left side. Left side drive. It's not something new. We've been to Japan and been to Great
Thank
Britain.
you, United Kingdom, for this shit.
Yeah, and thank you for the sockets.
It
why?
works.
You could just oh my god, why is it so different?
I don't even know how you do it, because you travel to all these different countries. 1 minute on one side of the road, next minute you're on the other side of the road. So you just like, how do you get your head around that?
I have no idea, because like it really changes your perspective. Like it changes your way of thinking, but it's it's in a dangerous way, because driving is very dangerous thing, and you don't fuck around with this thing. So you just like changing lanes. It's very fucked up thing. It's a very dangerous game. You know what I mean?
You gotta have a driver.
So it's I don't drive, but I really understand how hard it is to switch from one lane to another. Like,
I don't know. I don't travel much. That's why I'm here. But how's it been catching up with your mates here in Australia? Like you've got Lacuna Coil, you got Gojira, you got Deftones, you got all your pals. Obviously you don't see anyone for a little while. And how's it been partying with these guys and hanging out?
When we just landed in Australia, the first day, there was a show, Gojira with Lacuna Coil in the venue.
Yep.
like a set shows?
So, and guys from Lacuna Coils, it's our friend. So they let us in. We first time met Gojira guys, like personally.
Yeah.
And all of us are huge fans of Gojira, and it was a big honor to see, saw this guy,
To see, we met Mario because he was super nice.
Super nice guy, yeah.
Just straight from the stage, he jumped out of his drum kit and he ran upstairs, and he was the first one who greeted us, being sweaty and tired out. But he was very friendly, and they were oh my god.
It's a weird thing, seeing people in person that you've I guess watched on stage or on TV. It's right now this is a surreal moment for me, talking to you guys. It's such a great thing. But of course I got one more question. I do want to know, Wallflowers is amazing.
Oh,
thank you.
Next? You guys got something else cooking up behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Yep, we definitely do.
Come on, give us the skinny.
Yeah, it will be. We already have I think 8 new songs. Yeah, but I think that we will start recording it at autumn 2023, because we have a really
busy spring, busy summer.
We will have a pause in autumn. Yeah, and we for sure will sitting in a studio somewhere in the world.
We're gonna dedicate this the rest of the fall and winter and maybe a spring, just like we always do, for composing maybe more and recording and composing more.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about like new album. Yeah.
I've got an idea.
The one thing that I can tell you about new album, it will be heavier, like 2 times, and it will be more melodic.
More melody?
Yeah.
More melodic.
Yeah,
more
melodic.
heavier. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. But in the meantime, you're going to be kicking everyone's asses.
We will try.
And we appreciate you coming here. Thank you so much for hanging out on the
Thank
show.
you guys.
Everyone loves
Thanks.
Jinjer in Australia. They're going to move. They just
Please.
told me they're going to move down here and hang out with us all the time, drink all our
Absolutely.
beers, and record the new album here. Right?
Right,
At my
why
house.
not?
No, that's
Why
not
not?
going to happen. But I wish. I'm dreaming. But thank you. Thank you, guys. Much love and all the
Thank
best.
you. It was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
absolutely.
chat. Yeah, thank you.